Good morning. It is 6:18 a.m. on Monday, April 13th, 2020. I'm Christiana Ellis, and I and Rocket just got up. This is 5 more minutes. So, it's much earlier, obviously, than I've been doing these because I, this week, am transitioning back to going into the office. And that's, office is a little bit of a misnomer because the whole reason I have to go there is actually because I won't be in the quote office. I'll be in the clean room area where the equipment is, the manufacturing equipment and the cleaning equipment. So a lot of people maybe, I don't talk about work very often, but I do cleaning validation, which means helping to make sure things are cleaned consistently, the equipment there. So, in particular, I have to be there when we are actually testing the cleaning by putting dirty parts in and seeing if they get clean in this big, you can think of it like a big overgrown dishwasher. Um, and so this week we're going to be doing some, testing. So that's why I have to be there. Probably won't actually be very much of that happening today, but this week, back in the office. So I have a neighbor who's going to come and check in on this little boy while I'm at work. Give him some lunch and take him outside at about that time. And, so I think that's all set. It's mostly just going to be me being sad because I miss him, you know. I've really enjoyed being able to be home with him so much. And look at this little boy. So, yeah, that is my hand. Um, he's just right at my side. And, this rope toy trick that we're doing right now is essentially because as it is has happened so many times, he was there just sort of calmly chewing on one of his toys right up until when I started talking, at which point he started to bark. Because that's what he thinks needs to happen, I guess. He's a very good little boy. Are you a good boy, Rocket? Yes, I am. That actually didn't work very well. But it is what it is. Where was I? I'm a little bit sleepy just because, shifting back to getting up this early is, a transition. And I think I was actually, I was feeling a little bit of, anxiety about just the, transitioning to going back in, so I think I woke up a little early. Come on, bud. What are you doing? You don't want it anymore? Um, it's fine. I'm not, really worried, but it is just sort of different. I think it's less about concern about like going out into the world again and more just a matter of, transitions. Everyone struggles with that, when you get used to something and then it changes. Even when it's a change you want, it can still be stressful on the brain that way, and so uh, it's I guess just a reminder too to everyone to just make sure you take care of yourself in those things, and also sometimes like when a change has happened that you're excited about, you know there might be a tendency to say, why do I feel stressed about this? But it's normal, right? And so also normal, what is normal in all of this sort of mess that we're in? Who can say? I did, however, last night finish replaying BioShock. I'm playing the BioShock remastered version on the PlayStation 4. And although I will criticize that I think that towards the end it starts to get more difficult, just mostly by making enemies start just being able to take way more damage, just turning them into bullet sponges. And I really, really resent that it has this little sort of pipe dream style hacking mini game, and some of them are just literally impossible. Like there's no solution to the puzzle, and that bugs me on a really fundamental level. But the game is a classic for a reason. The sense of place, the way it, the philosophy of its, approach to and takedown of objectivism is pretty remarkable. And then, of course, like the big reversal of, you know, the player character being under control by other characters is remarkable. Anyway, I've got to finish getting ready for work, so I've got to assuage the fears of this little boy. And I'll talk to you all tomorrow for 5 more minutes. It's okay, buddy. What's the matter? Rocket, sit. Good boy. Good boy, down. Good boy.